Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, welcome to the farm, the family farm. Yeah, it's August, in year one for me back on the farm. And today's video, we're just going to be giving you guys a little farm tour, get you situated here in the series, and I think we gotta actually start harvest on our smallest field, which is a test canola field we planted. Which I can bring up the map here. Here 32, so here's our fields we own: 30, 14, 31, 32, all in our area here. We're a small family crop farm. I think it was grandpa that actually started here with just this old house and a couple of bins over here, but now yeah, we got kind of expanded here, but still pretty small for the area. So I'm just here up at the shop today. I was just getting the lowdown on the day, so we can actually hop inside here and just, this is our shop. So some leftover seed from this spring just stored up in here. And this is our, I guess, service truck, what we've been using for the service truck. We've got a 111 gallon fuel tank on the back here with a knack toolbox. There you go. So we can do some servicing out in the field if we need to. We normally leave this on the truck, but sometimes it comes off whenever we gotta pull the trailer, the gooseneck. So, yeah, there's no reason for it to be off really, because we also have our toolbox over here, which someone left the door open on it. So yeah, it's just kind of a nice little workshop. Always looking to expand, you know, the farm's getting pretty big now actually. For this yard anyway, but yeah, someone left a welder on there too. And this is, we got the little skid steer in here for dealing with the pallets and like the seed pallets and stuff like that. It doesn't get used too often. Air compressor over here, a little diesel heater when we're working in the winter time. Yeah, like I said in the start here, we're probably going to start some canola today, so we're getting the STS out. We just had to replace some belts up here, just checking everything over, get inside the concaves, make sure everything's good. But yeah, one of our hired guys, Steve, was actually just working on this, and I think he's going to go through the header next. We just got this used actually last fall, and we never got to use it since we got it right at the end of harvest. So yeah, honeybee, I think it's 20 something feet, I can't remember. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to use this, the wind system, the carry wind system. They say it's real nice for the beans, so we'll see about that. Mostly we grow beans here, canola, corn. We did some sunflowers actually this year, right here. So yeah, that's the setup there. And then we got the, this has been the main planting tractor for a long time, the 8410. It's pretty well used. We can take a look in here. It says spraying and planting, pretty much all it does. As you can see, we got the Kinsey plant monitor there, and we've got the Bestway and Raven rate controllers here. And our GPS over here. Start her up. I mean, we're gonna see how it goes next year for planting, because we actually did upgrade to a bigger planter this year. So yeah, we got the planting done obviously this year with our older one, and then we bought this, I'll show you guys in a second, but yeah, we bought a quite a bit bigger planter. So yeah, we'll shut this off. We'll see how this old girl will handle it. We might have to upgrade, but yeah, the old 8410, well used. Got our gooseneck over there for hauling seeds and stuff like that. And another new to us tractor here. It's a 9420 main tillage tractor. We had a Case Steiger or something, I believe. I wasn't on the farm at the time when we had that, so all I know is this one. Nice 9420. Yeah, I used it this spring for tillage. Did a good job. There's my side-by-side and Dad's pickup truck. Just a farm truck, I guess. Fuel tank there. We got, this is the one of the starter combines, one that Dad bought new. 9600 John Deere. As you can tell, most of our equipment is John Deere here. It's got the bean dividers on the front. So yeah, we normally run in 2 combines. This is obviously our newer, bigger one over here. And then the corn headers, which we use for sunflowers. We have not invested in a sunflower header yet. And this is a 608C for the 9600. And the 612C for the STS. Yeah, these gotta get looked at still for this fall corn harvest. So yeah, we'll move on over here. Got our main truck, Volvo, with the big Wilson double hopper on it. That's our main hauling truck. Then we got our fairly new, actually. I think it's about 2 years old, this cold storage shed. And there you go. There's our new to us Kinsey planter. It's a 3665 blue drive. Like I said, it's just a little bit too big for that 8410. I think we're about 10 horsepower shy of the requirement, so I don't know. We got pretty flat ground, so we'll see how it goes. And our old Meridian seed tender, we gotta upgrade this at some point too. And this is our Kilbros grain cart, pretty old too. Probably another thing we can upgrade, but I mean, we're a pretty small operation, so it's done us fairly well so far. Yeah, the cold storage is pretty empty. We got a lot of stuff out because we're starting to gear up for harvesting now. Right here is one of the older trucks that we've got. International 466. Single axle. I just keep it because it's nice for hauling seed and filling up the seeders, or just, you know, an in-between truck. And then we've got a GMC General here. Kind of still one of our main trucks as well, run alongside this truck over here. Newer bins here. Another auger. Unload auger. These are all older bins. And yes, they still all work. Still well maintained, but yeah, we put these bins up not too long ago. Just a lot nicer with the hopper bottom on them. And then pretty much our only non-John Deere tractor here. The Case 3294. Just kind of does some odd jobs. As you can see, it's on the auger right now. We had the auger over by the shop, just doing some maintenance on it. Just kind of got left here because we don't use it that much anymore. It used to be the sprayer tractor pretty much, and now the 8410 kind of took that over. We got our drive over, unload, which goes in tandem with the auger there. This is kind of our equipment dump area. So I guess we can start over here. It's our big piece of tillage equipment, our sunflower cultivator. Arrows on the back, and it's paired up with the sunflower crumbler. Nice combination there. And then whenever we do use this, it's our Case 2300 air drill. Don't use it that much. Sometimes we plant canola, like I said. Sometimes wheat, maybe. Whenever we rotate. And coming over here, we got our sunflower ripper. We got this actually this year to go with the 9420 now that we have that 425 horsepower tractor. Because our old tillage tractor was about 310, I think. So yeah, we could actually get a bigger ripper. Do some nice headland strips there when we get some compaction on the fields. We've had this for a while, the big floater lime spreader, pretty much. That's all it does. Spreading lime on the fields. Does a good job of that. And actually, that's a job that the Case actually does sometimes too, is pull this. So yeah, the Case does have a little bit of jobs around here. And I've got a Best Way sprayer here. This is a thing that I've been pushing to get an upgrade on, but I don't know, we'll see, I guess, if I'm taking more control of the farm now this year. And then just 2 years ago, we got this rig set up. We were using a old enclosed trailer we had set up kind of redneck style with, you know, this kind of stuff inside it, but we actually switched over to the dash fibers this year. Water tank there, and then herbicide up front. Nice easy mixing. On with the Mac here too. Another old truck we just got cheap at an auction just to run this trailer, or this deck. And then here we've got our heavy harrow. Normally just use it for big stalked crops like corn and sunflowers, just to knock those stalks down. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the farm tour. We could quickly jump over the road to my place. So yeah, I literally just live across the road. We bought that. Oh, here we got a well too on this property here. It's handy for filling up the sprayer trailer. The sprayer, not trailer, is it? It's a sprayer deck. Yeah, here's some of the older bins here. And I was thinking actually of, let's just get across here. Of this is my yard here, and we could actually put some bins over here. I think we'll see how this year goes with storage. But yeah, I was talking to Dad there and saying that we could turn this, probably even put a cold storage over here. I think it wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Have some separate storage, or even a corn drying facility here. And here's the canola. That's actually, yeah, it looks like it's ready to go. Yeah, probably around 10 or 11 o'clock we'll give it a test, see if we're good to go on it. Yeah, there's lots of room for expansion here too, since this is quite a small little farm here, but we're doing pretty well for ourselves. There's again the canola field. Just heading south here, we've got kind of like a slough area here. You can take a look. We kind of pump some water here. With this pump, it's kind of a wet area, which yeah, some of our farms have that. And over here to the east, we've got our kind of the end of our sunflower field, and the end of our, on the west here, is our corn field. Yeah, these are pretty big fields. Like, yeah, I'm looking to grow this farm, expand it. So it means we're gonna need bigger equipment, but probably not gonna expand anything really this year too much. Maybe a bigger sprayer, that's all I was really hoping for, but here's our sunflowers here growing. Then yeah, down here to the corn. It's all looking very good. Nice tall crop here. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to the farm now anyway. Check up on Steve, how the servicing is going. And yeah, maybe you get to meet some of those. We have actually 3 hired guys. I think about 3. 2 part-time, like seasonal guys, and then Steve's our full-time. He's a mechanic, so yeah, he works quite a bit in the shop, and harvest season runs the combine, runs trucks. So yeah, I'm gonna go back down there now and talk with him and see how we're gonna do today, see if we can get this canola off this afternoon. So I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I just finished lunch and I'm bringing the old DT466 over to the edge of the canola here. I don't know, I just figured this is such a small field, I don't think we're gonna need anything bigger, but I guess we'll see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, Steve just called me, said he's got it all hooked up to the header and everything. Just doing some final touches. Should be ready to go out and take a test, take a sample, and we should be ready to go. I mean, it's not going to take as long at all to get that field off, so Oh yeah, we can see there the auger's out. Header's on. Okay. Go fire it up. Alright, let's fire this old girl up. Okay, got fuel. Looking good. Pull that auger in. Okay, it's first time for me actually running this combine. I run the old one normally when I came to help in the summers. So hopefully I don't screw anything up. Sure, Dad will come out and check on me. It's not a brand new head, but it's new to us. Don't want to damage it. I think they'll want to come out and check it out. Not sure if we're going to benefit harvesting canola with this wind system. I'm not really sure. I mean, it'll help quite a bit, but we'll see. Just easier on the crop, I believe. I'm not too sure about. I've never seen these heads before, so yeah, let's kind of open up this field a bit. Get the combine fired up here. Looks like everything's going. Chopper's running. Everything's sounding pretty good. It's in such good condition, this combine. Alright, let's fire up the header. See how that sounds. Pretty good. The knives are going. Nothing's binding. Rita house is moving good. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Oh yeah, this is pretty dry. We're able to go 5 miles an hour, wow. Pretty dry. Yeah, we'll have this off in no time. About 2 tons an acre. Yeah, the yield isn't going to be very good on this, but it's alright. Just open this up a bit. Once we get this off too, like I have no idea about the field situation, so I can get some soil samples done and take care of the fields. Like I'm not sure what. My dad has lost all of his paperwork for the fields, so yeah, it's kind of up to me now to figure it out. Just kind of straighten this up here. I think I made a good call bringing that little international over here. I'm hoping we get a full grain tank, but I don't know. It'd be nice. Just got that all nice and opened up. Just got a GPS snapped on here. Just go down this side, I guess. Yeah, this head is pretty amazing, actually. Perfect size for this combine. I doubt we would get one for the little 9600. There's no point. I think that's another thing that I'm gonna look to upgrade. It'd be nice to have 2 of these, or a S680 or something like that, or the S7 series. I think that's a bit out of our budget, but if something comes up in the used market, I'd definitely be looking into it. See how we sit after this year's harvest, I guess. But it's all kind of trial and error for me. this fall, I guess I gotta kind of feel things out and see what does what, and yeah. Just kind of gotta try things out for myself and see how she goes. It's gonna be quite a long, drawn-out harvest on the corn there with the 2 small combines. Especially on the sunflowers. Not sure how long it takes these guys, usually. I'll have to ask them. Or just find out for myself, I guess. Still around 2 tons an acre, hasn't changed. There was a bit of a dip in the field here. This is quite an upgrade, this combine, compared to the old 96. I was never allowed to run this one. Either Steve or Dad. Yeah, she's very nice. I have hopped in the new X9 before, and that is top notch. But I don't know if we'll ever see one of these on the farm, or one of those on the farm. I mean, could demo one, maybe? Then we'll see one on the farm. Just snag this little piece here. Actually, I'll just run west across this. Then pick up another line. This piece is almost kind of worthless here, so I was having to think before about this and maybe turning it into a hayfield. Maybe getting a couple steers or something. Make some beef cattle, I don't know. And then another idea I had was maybe expanding the yard over here. Like I said before, actually having some bins in my yard, even. Like I would, I don't know, maybe put some bins over here, another couple sheds. Just all ideas, like, just because I am taking this over now, kind of. Like, slowly over the next couple of years, not taking over right away, but it's just fresh ideas for me. Like, Dad's getting older now, so he's not really looking to expand. More vacations for him. But yeah, I'm all new in coming into the business, and I have a lot of ideas. But I don't see the point of having crop planted over here. Really, but they always have put a crop in this piece. Like, you couldn't really even expand it into that field to the west there because of the drainage ditch. So, like, if that drainage ditch wasn't there, you could have done that, but you'd always have a wet spot there. So, the only 2 options I could think of is doing hay or turning it into a yard or something. But I'm not the official boss yet, so still up to Dad. But I mean, if it was me, yeah, I would not be planting crops here. Except for grass, like I said. Or like, say if you had pigs or cows or something. Just a few. Just doing some hay, maybe some corn silage in here. Feed corn. Then it would be acceptable, but oh well. We'll just keep chugging along. So yeah, this is just a little taste of harvest. I mean, probably gonna be a couple more days until we fully set off into harvest. I think the corn will be ready first, and then it's sunflowers. Or no, we got soybeans. Maybe soybeans might be close. I don't know. Shut the head off. Let that come out, and then shut the combine off. Let's get the auger out. 193 bushels. Oh yeah, we gotta set up an auger too. Get this into a bin. Oh, I just dumped it on the truck. Great. Great start. Just get this unloaded. At least we're not really in a rush. Can figure some things out. Take this back to the shop and they can take another look over it. Yeah, I don't know, they kind of have always, I guess, started on this piece and then just kind of checked over the equipment one more time, because once we start harvest, we're in the field for quite a while before it's done. Zip this back across the road. I'll just park it back over here. I don't know, I don't think we'll need to check it over again, but you know those guys, they'll probably pull it up to the shop and do something. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Biggest combine we've ever had here. Yeah, like I said, this is my old beast. Yeah, she'll see some action here pretty soon. But yeah, I'm gonna bring this truck back and set up an auger, get this unloaded into a bin. Gotta go fire this case up. Hopefully it starts. It's been sitting here for quite a bit, actually. Oh, bit of a stutter there. Battery might have been just a tad bit drained. Just let that warm up for a minute. So yeah, I won't need this. I can just swing this out and use the grain door on that truck. So I was thinking of starting on the west bins. Start with these. Alright. Case is ready to go. Yeah, we got this auger for these big new bins, but I think it's kind of gonna be a little bit overkill for these small bins, but as long as it works, we'll be alright. I'm gonna put it in that butler bin there, I think. Yeah, this is a big auger. Nice farm king. I think if I angle it to the north, kinda northeast. So it's just gonna be this. That's the only canola crop we have, so I guess I'll be alright just in this bin here. Okay. Let's get the leg down. You know what would be really nice also to buy? Is a freaking rough cut mower. Look at this. Can barely see the unloader here. But that's alright. Okay, let's get this backed up. Come on. Yeah, she's pretty underpowered, this truck. But yeah, it was just the right size for that field. Okay, start filling you up there. I think we're going. Yeah, canola's going in. Thought I heard something weird then. Nope. Here we go, 193 bushels in, and like I said, that's our only canola, so that's gonna be it for that bin. Just bring the truck back over here. Yeah, there we go. Just bringing the auger back over here now. Yeah, it would be nice to get all this equipment into a shed, but I mean, it's kind of stuff that doesn't really matter to be outside, really. The only thing I would really like to put away inside is kind of the spraying stuff, which I could fit in there, but once the combines are in there, there's like no room. So yeah, a second shed would be very nice. But I might as well just pull this auger back around to the front here, because we'll be using it again coming up very soon. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know if I kind of want to invest in a lawnmower or a rough cut mower. Get all this knocked down. Like, why are we just leaving it like this? Looks like crap. There we go. Shut the old case off. Yeah, this is a beauty. I like this case. Should have a few more of these, really. So, we're done with the canola there. So yeah, we got beans here. Corn, sunflowers. Yeah, it looks like the corn is going to be next. So, I guess we got to gear up for that. Switch heads. Get the combine switched over for corn. That's going to be, yeah, a couple days there. Sure. Gonna be a while. But I think I'm gonna wrap up this video here, actually. Because, yeah, there's not much else gonna be going on now down on the farm. Probably just gonna do a couple other maintenance stuff. Kinda wanna get the grain cart out. Grease it up. Because, yeah, once we're in go time, there's not much time for maintenance, but yeah. Might need to change a couple hoses on there, actually, it looks like. So, anyway, we will catch you in the next one, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this one, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.